Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Dennis Ogbene of the Spring Model Academy, Abuja.
Great Niger people, my name is Francis Duru. I make you not forget to listen to Human Rights Radio, redefining broadcasting.
My fellow people, them for Abuja.
Right, our rights, everybody's right is protected. Human Rights Radio, redefining broadcasting.
Vanno.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everybody in the open air studio inside the compound of Human Rights Radio 101.1 on plot 1184 Kaura District, Abuja, Nigeria. Stand up for the national pledge as usual after the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go. I pledge to Nigeria, my country, to be faithful, loyal, and honest, to serve Nigeria with all my strength, to defend her unity, and uphold her honor and glory. So help me God. So help us God as a nation, Nigeria. Amen.
Amen.
Yes, na kwana e karo tutu ma gurba barpida sokele ulegwena gbenshi kankrenga ngwasa ngadobre utra mima muachinga na fokwa ino ta shimanye bistana teshire ushre ongo sono lenungo nyali ashago ishalafia ya kafunga mama mbilolo ndaire waeluma ata numare washiye ye wona jinjiri mbawaji ani miri aku awali jam Ameolodudu Kubelaji una good morning.
Good morning, ordinary president.
Good morning. Ge. Good
morning, ordinary president.
Good morning. Ge.
Good morning, ordinary president. GCON, double doctor, double ambassador, 9-star comrade, Ezugeregere 1, Ozi Chimchim, Osu 1, senior advocate of the masses.
Hembelembe.
Oh, lo.
Hembelembe.
Oh, lo.
Melembe.
Oh, lo, lo, lo.
Lazy man, wake up. Lazy woman, wake up. Lazy brother, wake up. Lazy sister, wake up. Lazy auntie, leave that bed. Lazy uncle, you still lie down. Take your life, do better thing. No lie down for one place, they wait for manna to fall from heaven. No. Make small effort. I believe in God, I believe in God, yes. If you believe in God, you no go make effort. If not Christian you be, you can never be holier than Jesus Christ. If not Muslim you be, you can never be holier than Rasulullah, Muhammad Rasulullah, Prophet Muhammad. So, if these prophets of God hustled during their time to make ends meet, this now anything where their position be say anything where they wish it go happen. They don't need to carry food put for mouth, their belly go full. If they thirsty, they no need to even carry water, or if they want to just do shakara, they go just command water, you go see water, they come, nobody hold them, it go enter their mouth. But yet, they make one or two efforts. That's a message to all of us. No matter how much grace you have upon your life, there is the need for you to make some effort. I rebuke it, I cancel it. What iyazu billah, la hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. All of them, then they work when you apply common sense. Person get diabetes, in sugar level down high. He is rebuking and canceling. He is rejecting. When there are medications, either the Oyibo medicine or be the local medicine, where sometimes if you get luck, watch some of these careless leaves for people who study them. They will just tell you, say, take pawpaw, I've been waiting. They will just tell you, you go take them. Your sugar level will be shoot up, go they come down. Some people get this one ways, if wound start, they heal quick. If we reach one certain diabetes, now be sugar level. The other one where they cause stroke, now be high blood pressure. You see, I don't know why we, for this part of the world, we think we supposed to do as human beings, we not go do them. We go they give God assignment. Let's assume you as parents now, you create your child, but now through you, God use you as a conduit. Make your child come into this world. When I know they claim authority over our children,
See, they claim.
Answer me now.
It's there, sir.
My son, my daughter. You know, be you creator mo. You are just a conduit. Okay. You can't train this Pekin, nursery, primary, secondary, university. One day then bring letter for you to read. Letter where one document where you supposed to read openly. Your son collect them. He come out and from envelope. He give you to read. How would you feel? Eh? Who supposed to read the letter for you?
Now you supposed to read them.
Oh, now your son.
Yes, sir.
Why he be saying now you supposed to read the letter for now? You say?
We train him to go to school, sir.
Oh, this is just a human being to a fellow human being. Just because you train them to go to school, you are disappointed. Then imagine God that created all of us, that gave us the ability, gave us the wisdom, the grace, and everything, including having dominion over everything he has created, including the ones in the sea. We human beings are created specially, with special abilities and capabilities. God give you 2 hands, give you 2 legs, you get eyes. You reduce yourself to nothingness. You say now prayer and fasting, prayer and fasting. Are you not insulting God? No, now I just give you an example. Our own children, just train where you train, and you know put on life, you know protect, and you know if your son won't die, there is nothing you can do. When God talks, say he go die. If in leg they go cut her next week, there is nothing you can do to stop it. The same God that created all of us, with the insult time. As a husband, you are supposed to provide for his family. You lie down for house, you go just go play draft. One corner, come back. You say, "Hi, work no day for this country." Who tell you? And women will marry such lazy, unserious, visionless, non-futuristic, inactive, irresponsible men. They can love their husbands. If you begin talk, they no go allow you. And no, he's trying. He's trying. Because a lazy man get time to gist. A lazy man can bring up gist that will favor you, that will sweet for your ear, because he has every time in the world to gist with you. A serious-minded person doesn't have much time to gist. Now action they follow. Una we be young girls, make una dey careful. Any man we know they vex with you. Any man where every time he dey romantic, kia. Now pretender. He doesn't love you. How can you stay with a man in a relationship? You know the peak offense. Everything what you do is normal. He get target. No be only you. As they treat you like a queen, so when they think they treat you, now so they treat another person like a queen. Now so they treat another person like a queen. And all of una believe them. The day where you go draw carpet for una leg, all of una eye go clear. The guy is so guy. This kind of guys wait for public. No, you don't hold your hand. It they show. Now in babe, you know say in other babes, people know they around that area. So to you, the guy is so proud of me. For waiting be this place where they thief motor regularly. This place where people they go rest, where then they thief their motor and they still they go there. Jabi Lake. Even for Jabi Lake, see people, he hold my hand. Me and if you see some other babes where they look us. As he drop you, go talk, say he won't go urinate. One of those babes where will not pass, we admire the way you hold your hand. If you go meet her, hello, babe. I was actually admiring you from a distance, but my friend, she's very jealous. He said, no, don't mind. We are like that. You don't toast another one, don't collect number. But the bottom line is, be careful. Never you ever marry a lazy man, even if he's well educated. Because his education will be useless to him and useless to you and useless to the society. A hard-working man that is not too educated is by far better than 10 professors that are lazy. That now for una, make una take note. He's a fine guy. You know they vex. Now God he be. We know they vex. You know they ever admonish you over things. You know go reprimand you. No. Some babes self then go try slap their boyfriend before marriage. Bah! Say, honey, that was romantic. No worry. You go do you while you give you belly. Now, over time now, recent cases where they do, like 3-4 years to now. I'm sorry, but I won't make I talk and make many people learn. Young men, and when I say young men, from 18, 19 up to like 40, 38, 40, 41, 42, these days are not ready to marry. Yes. People will know they're ready to farm, but they won't enjoy harvest. How it will be enjoyment of harvest. They want to prove that they are men by giving birth to children. Some will even marry you, but there was never an iota of love in his mind for you. He is looking for you as a baby mama. That thing is rampant now. Most of the cases where the handle for background, my husband left me. I mean, I know they see him. In a day, we go receive like 40, 50 cases of my husband left me. And he left with my children. Some are so shameless, they will go to court. And the court, because the judge is ungodly. The judge lacks fear and love of God. The judge is so immoral, inconsiderate. He go grant custody to an irresponsible man. Although you will not blame the judge. The man that is doing this can afford a lawyer. The woman who is heartbroken, because as far as her world is concerned, this is the love of her life. She's been deceived. The man don't make her believe, say he love her. Now it makes she even born. Some go wait for you to born 1, 2, 3. They don't get waiting. They don't program their mind. Say, they no one born more than 3 children. Or if they born 3 with you or 2, they go settle with another woman. She go born 1 or 2. Now so they move. They full Abuja here. Some way they carry their senior brother and to come out. Some way, just help me go buy fuel. You don't take and toast 2, 3 babes. Anytime we come for inside Uber, because Uber now don't make, we know they know car owner. With your 1,000, 2,000, see the girl house, you go stay near Rambadaut, this Galadima Rambadaut. You enter, you request for Uber or Bolt. See the place. Say, bros, I want to go offline. 300. Say, we know they say 300. You go lie down for back. As soon as he come down, you go make sure say he don't call you. As soon as he come down, hello, babe, excuse me. Let me send my driver to go and pick something. Say, bros, thank you very much. Thank you. So please, when I finish, if I'm able to finish on time, I will call you. But if I don't finish on time, you will tell the other driver to go to the office and wait for me. From there, I will. And she go call her friends. Oh, man.
No catch.
I don't catch. Now, Uber drivers make una they carry one sign. If una see person go, they talk to babe. Oh, then they use Uber, they do 419 now and those kind of things. You go just, now sticker just raise and do like this. Make they see Uber, then you drop them. Uber, you drop them. Would they laugh? Many people are crying right now as they unravel this. Is their stock in trade. They have deceived men this December, this Christmas. If you don't know how many girls carry belly. Christmas, New Year Eve, Valentine's Day. 3 occasions within the quick carry belly. Young girls. most especially now where our educational calendar don't spoil. Children are at home. So the house help, they tell madam, say, madam, if you not get me man, I will leave this work. Madam, na lie.
Very true, sir. Very, very true.
Madam. Regina, what is wrong? Madam, Kai, me I dey go. Regina, did I offend you? No. Kai. Regina, what? You do something. Madam, me and you don't tell now. Regina, what is it? Please tell me. Say, madam, get me a man. This lockdown, I don't understand. Now, women, if now you, your house girl tell you this thing, and you and your husband, their house, what do you go do? Madam, tell me, what do you go do?
I will send her packing.
Madam, what do you go do?
I will allow her to go because my husband is precious.
So, you can't do anything to help her. Madam, what do you for?
Ordinary president, no, they help for that kind of thing. You go push her.
Mrs. Deron, if I did.
Nah, she carried her carrier, they go fast, back to center.
No, I know one woman amongst us. Very, very gentle woman. In fact, very gentle. She even quote Bible before she go. Madam Happiness.
Daddy, I go use prayer for sure immediately, sir. Deliverance.
Okay, no, I know Chef Fatima, very, very nice woman. What do you?
So it's a no-going area. She have to go.
You see, if now we men now, we for help each other. Where you go borrow her your husband for 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Now just borrow now.
Don't be permanent.
This time with your consent, under your supervision. You go just, then they hear you go, they pass the door. Regina, are you okay? You say, yes, ma. Then you ask your husband, honey, are you okay? He say, yes, darling. In 2 weeks, just make sure say Belen no enter. What is wrong with ordinary president? Ma, talk to the mic.
Such a girl, before he got to
You say?
such a girl, before he got to that point, she approached the madam. You know, she had attempted internally, and she saw there was no way there. And then, you know.
Madam, now man I be. Make I expose our secrets more. When I just the house, when I don't know what they happen for in the house.
When they
I not go off the mic. Make I talk.
No, not all men, sir. Not all men.
Madam.
When there is fear of God.
Madam.
Sir.
Madam.
Sir.
Madam.
Sir.
You see. Is it?
Off the mic.
The men don't want
Off the
don't
mic.
want us to know.
JJJ is up. Make I off the mic. Say no.
It's only the men.
Those not in support for me to off the mic. Say be. Somebody put her for head. If I talk, I hear problem go there. This thing where I want talk, even me, I dey guilty of am. Aminam. Man. Waiting the.
My honorary president, this one practical of waiting there for Bible. The woman wake up where they say they want stone now. Wait, Jesus talks say you wait. We don't get seen.
Now you go cast the first stone.
We everywhere clear.
But this one,
they hear of the mic everywhere.
you see, and every man where you see, And I tell you now, every man once or multiple times in the past or presently tempted. Sometimes you don't get tempted. You are the one tempting. Make we leave matter for Matthias. Because men they clap, no mean say I no go expose this thing. Because if I talk many women go realize some things and problem go dey. And because me I know the life problem, I no go talk Me when I see, I am guilty. It's not okay. Get one time where them bring one house help. She tore past my wife. Big past my, when I say big past my wife. Anytime where she they serve me, my heart they beat. No be when she serve finish, my heart they beat. Now, when she they serve, my heart they beat. But when she serve finish one go, now there my heart they beat faster. And she they wear clothes where they tighter. Anytime where she come go, my heart Many men don't suffer this. You as a woman, every woman know the kind woman where her husband they admire. Although some men no get special. Some are confused. Whether he, whether who, whether he, whether who. But it gets some men where forget say your wife they look you. See, our women they study us like book. Because they no talk, no mean say they be mumu. Now the day where they go just open chapter 1, read them for you. You go tire. Even to come back house, they fear you. Woman, where you go sleep, she dey awake. If you know fear and respect her, who you go fear and respect? Woman will go give you water, you go drink. Woman will go cook food, give you job. Woman will. I'm telling you. Where you go the wrong commentary, no, I go buy you abada when I go supermarket. I go buy you abada when I go supermarket. But the bottom line is, if you force now to bring house girl to my house, you get the type of house help where you go carry come. My wife go look her. I know say that interview no go finish. Because she no go allow make it happen. This is me. I no take another person do example. But if you bring the one where she knows say, she goes, hey, you know, as a man, something must kill a man. Make we leave this matter. Should I off the mic? Or I should break the mic? Make we not use them again. Oh, you mad. My brothers, my sisters, if I looked at and I said, time done, they give us signal to do it, a signal, make we continue to the van, or they go. Everybody shall be about COVID-19. The disease, the sickness, we don't kill many. Even though some of us, they think it's a big man sickness. He don't claim some poor men lives. You know, if aeroplane crash now, 3 big men there inside the aeroplane, and 200 and something passengers there. Now the 3 people names they go mention, they go and others, which means poor man is inconsequential and insignificant before them, but not before God. Be careful with my eye, be careful with my eye. Now the best prevention for eye. Person carry stick, they do like this, they do like this. If you no talk, say the thing don't dey near your eye. If it choke your eye before you go talk. All this protocol, when they talk, say make we apply. Put your face. When I know where we do this program before? Inside the bamboo studio. Enclosure. AC here, AC here, AC here, AC here. Wait till you breathe. And another person breathe. Now they circulate round. Except this small one where AC go extract out. Now I say make we do them for open. Yeah. And we dey enjoy our. Yeah. I remember that time we would do it inside the bamboo studio. If one person do mistake, mess. That is to tell you how corona fit move. If mess smell can circulate, then corona can calculate. Anyways, you get plenty sensitization where they go on. You get plenty things where we suppose sabi. But for people where they addicted to AC, na hamatam be this, reduce AC. Anything we go make kata catch you now, avoid them. I beg. Before, if you sneeze, people go tell you bless you in a sympathetic way. People go tell you yarhamakallah in a sympathetic way. Now, just make somebody do like say he sneeze now. No, one person now, make one no confuse me. Just do like say he sneeze. Me and you they talk now. Just do. Now cough with that. You see this one where my auntie cough sneeze so. Now the kind sneeze way if you know hold yourself well, now double impact. You know breeze where you they see, they look for outlet to come out. If you hold sneeze, you know sneeze I'm where. You go look for where to come out. So you go be but when you these days you hear people go far from you, far away from you before you go hear bless you or yarhamakallah. Make all of us this life no get photo start where you go to say you get photocopy where you keep if this one no be like certificate. Even if the original one born, you get this photocopy to see, prove. If anybody they doubt you, make you go back to your school to go verify. Have you not be so? Although a person where won't victimize you, no go back to the school. You get policeman where then sack for work because they allege say he used certificate, secondary school certificate will not be in own. He do. He get another one. Once you don't get anybody, they don't. Once they don't pursue you, they know say rule of law, no they matter. They don't do it, they don't do you. Drag. Matter will linger. Justice no they come on time for Nigeria. Now you lose. Today you get some people who come to educate us about COVID-19. When I go here, we think they get to tell us. Anything where you don't understand, you go ask them question. Because now them be the authority. Me I no be author. Talk more of it. But my own be say, I go bring them when I dey here. The whole world they watch and listen now. Make we know waiting be the things where we suppose understand. As it be say, they don't talk say, and second wave of corona don't come. But before they go talk, because then they get where they want to go. After here, they get programs, timetable. They know the rest. Let's appreciate them first of all. Before then, make I quickly do one case, make I take one update, then we hear from them. Immediately after them, star times, the star of the moment go talk. This case where I want to do, now because I want to make everybody learn lesson, including them before they go. No be because I won't waste their time. If them break your door, your car door, glass, they carry things inside your motor, laptop they inside, your phones they inside, your ATM cards they inside. Which thing be the first thing where you supposed to do as person where just discover, say, they carry your laptop, they carry your phones, they carry your ATM cards, they carry your house key inside. Please, think am before you talk. Okay, please, complete package. What will be the first thing where you go quickly do?
The first thing when you...
The
first thing when I saw that something happened to my car, I would just rush to police station and report the matter.
Okay, immediately after the police station, then waiting.
Immediately after the police station?
Remember the things where I mentioned.
Okay.
Your laptop there inside.
Okay, sorry.
Your laptop there inside, your phone there inside, the key to your house there inside the car, your ATM card there inside.
The first thing when I reported the matter, the ATM, I will rush to the bank and block the account.
In the evening, around 6 o'clock, this thing happen.
I'll go to the bank in the morning.
In the morning?
I will call my account officer.
Oh, you call your account officer?
Yes.
Okay.
Then my house, I will change the whole system, the keys.
Okay, next person. Any other person? Okay, nobody want to talk.
I'll first go to the house and then check to see if they will come back in revise to steal my properties.
This one now, where you park your motor, now they break the car. Okay, you don't talk in own. Now, women no one talk. Small time they say marginalization. Would they talk about how, what you want to give woman first? What a man can do, a woman can do later.
So the first thing I will do is that I will rush to the police station and tell the police. So remember that your phone too has been stolen. So how will you get your account officer's number? Except if you know it off head.
Or
so
you write it somewhere.
Or you write it somewhere. So you have to look for somebody that has a phone and then call your account number. Your account officer to tell them or to block. There's this code that they are sending now for blocking accounts.
Okay.
So if you know somebody that has the code, you can quickly use the number to block your account.
Hajia, if you try to use the code like 3 to 4 times and they give you error, they can't thief your money, which action you go take?
I will go to the bank immediately.
As you go to the bank, they come, they look you, they take you, do and that link where they give you, that code where you supposed to block your account immediately by yourself, you try them many times. As you do the process, they say error. You try again, error. Try again, error. What do you go do, man?
So,
wait till they come, sir.
So I will enter the bank and report to the bank that they should block the account.
And as at that time,
if they are not answering me, like last time I was in the bank, somebody was complaining, and the account officer was just behaving anyhow. The guy started shouting.
Now me teach him. When I remember when I teach people that thing, I say if you go bank, they talk gentle, they no answer, you begin shout. Manager go come from somewhere.
So he just started shouting. When he was shouting, it was in Abuja here. I looked, I said, what is happening? Immediately the manager came and said, sir, can we help you? Sir, can we help you?
Oh, thank you, man. When I remember when I talk that time, banks, they ignore people. You come, I say, if they ignore you, you tire. Just begin shout. Make people not even understand what you do. Well, when I go to them, there you my bank account. This guy
was saying, my 90,000 naira, my 90. He was saying, my 90,000 naira, 90,000. And everybody was looking. The bank manager quickly came out and said, sir, what is happening? And he looked like an Okada man. He actually looked like an Okada man, but the bank manager was, sir, what is it? Sir, can I help you? And took him inside.
Because sir don't shout. Yes, sir. What do you go do?
I go first look around the place. Whether I go see person where hold the thing where come out for my car.
Even if you see
I would go. That is the first
for Abuja here.
observation.
For Abuja here, even if you see, I'm not going near them. Retired general recently, they do jogging. They tear from here, reach down. Some of the dead body where they see for roadside, no be thieves, them be no be accident. Now, victims of one chance after they strangle you, empty you. On transit, in motion, they go push you out. And Amuja Road wide. Motorway they come from back, no they expect say person go line. Yeah, puto. By the time 4-5 vehicles don't match person. Now you understand, sir? So,
I will
sir,
make efforts to block my account.
Okay.
That will be the very first thing.
And then that code where they give you try am, you know, go.
I will call the customer care.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
it is good for us to know the number of heads, so that when you are in emergency, you can call the customer care.
Okay. Some
It's
of these
always good
customer
to know.
care numbers, you go call them from January to December. We not try them here. Which bank on we try that day? Eco Bank. They take me play music. They advertise. Eco Bank. Eco Bank. And my credit now in they go. When I see how many minutes we spend. Now, person where they under distress, where they thief in things, they don't they go. He manage escape. If they call Eco Bank to say block my account, they take and they do a year like this. What do you expect? You see, for this country, impunity where they this country, now only God sabi am. But it go change, yo. It go change by force. So, Chef Fatima, Colette, give her now.
Sir, after reporting to the police station, of course, I'll have to go to the bank.
For that night?
No, if the bank is not working, like the code she said, you master the code. Since it's a short code.
You know far, but you try and you know work.
You know work. You go also alert the people where they your area.
What did they go do?
So that, because since he have the key to your house, possible he might decide to.
Okay, thank you. Daisy,
Yes, sir.
quickly, you are the last person to.
No, President. Sorry, my own no be say I dey try answer the question, but my observation, something where I dey do regularly with my ATM card. You know, you get three digits behind your ATM card, and you get that long one. There's a way you can remove some digits out of it, and you keep it. Yes, take it out. I dey remove the back digits because the person no fit use your ATM card without your name, the day where your ATM dey expire, those long digits, and the one behind. So
you can appreciate her, Jare. Forensic Daisy.
Sir, so you take out the digits, like the back, I just scrape them out, and then some digits.
We go look for one old ATM here. Yes. You go help us demonstrate them someday, so that people go understand. Okay. So it is not possible for anybody to still use your ATM without some digits, those digits where they back, date of expiration,
your name, your full name, and then long digits where they front. Especially the last part of those digits where they front. Those ones be the most important part.
The last 4 digits.
That make if they send you a lot, sometimes you go see the first one. If you maybe you go do something, you can't see times.
They no go show the remaining ones.
Yes. Now those ones are really very, very important. So you try maybe remove like 3 of those ones, and then maybe the remaining 3 way they back. Just as they collect your ATM card, just get them somewhere where be say now only you know where it is. Anytime where you really need all those digits, you go
and
there.
then anytime where you collect ATM card, the next thing where you supposed to do as you it's a step out of the bank. That is stay away from the person will give you. Change the PIN. Some of them they do mistake. They use una date of birth as password. No, they do. It is easy to guess. It is easy to guess. And many people, like me, they use my admission number for secondary school. Yes. Now my admission number they use for secondary school. Hey, Casey. So person will sabi my admission number. No, not sabi and now say they change it today. Anyway, my brothers, my sister, give me the microphone. Ogasa, yes, please, a little so you can be clear. A little so you can be clear. Waiting be your name, sir.
My name is Samuel Oluwasegun Shangotayo.
Samuel Oluwasegun Shangotayo.
Yes, sir.
What will be the complaint we carry you come?
Thank you, sir. On the 21st of December, 2020.
That is December 21.
December 21, 2020. I was in a meeting in my office.
Where?
At Brekete.
Along which road?
Along Muhammadu Buhari Road. And we were inside the boardroom holding meeting. We were in the meeting up till around 8:30 in the night. By the time we came out of the office premises and we got to where we parked our car, we noticed that 4 of the cars had been broken into.
Hey!
They broke the back glass, opened the door, and then they were able to access the vehicle.
Now, make I interrupt you small.
Yes, sir.
For people waiting, say, to break glass for motor, they hard and you go make noise. Waiting, then they do. You
Salt.
gather saliva. You put salt inside. If you near the glass, do like this. Phew! That's all. Yes. Saliva. Salt. Gather them. Yeah. If you just near here, continue.
Thank you, sir. So when we got there, I noticed my colleagues, 3 of them, the car were broken. So I moved close to my own.
Make
I
you
noticed,
check your own.
Yes, it was broken also. Huh? So what could this be? Actually, I have a small bag where I kept my ATM card, my ID card, driver's license. I kept in the boot of the car.
Inside the boot?
In the boot, sir. So, but immediately I came, I noticed that that back door that they broke the glass had been opened. But the front seat, the door was not open, it was locked. So I had to open the front seat. Since they broke into the car, since they broke into the car, I was forced, I said, let me check
the boot.
What was. When I opened the boot, I discovered the bag was gone. So immediately I discovered that the bag was gone.
Wait, make I ask you one very, very important question.
Yes, sir.
As you reach your office where you won't climb up to go to the boardroom for meeting.
Yes, sir.
Now that time you come out your bag from back seat, open boot, put inside?
No, no, sir.
Okay. At what point did you remove the bag from where it was to where to the boot? Try recall. Don't be in a hurry.
Well,
was it from your house?
It was from the house.
Inside the compound?
Yes, in my compound, sir.
You removed the bag?
Yes, I put it
in the boot.
Yes,
How
sir.
many of you they live? How many flats there your compound?
I live alone, sir, with my family.
Okay, fast forward now.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Hmm.
So, immediately I opened the boot, I noticed that the bag was missing.
Hey.
I shouted, I said, my ATM card is in that bag. And immediately I shouted, my ATM bag.
And you are a banker?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not a banker. Then we said, okay, the best thing is, let's see how we can block that account. Because it was already 8:30. I know that the banks will not be open as at that time. We now started imputing the code. The code kept on responding error. 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 I tried this several times. It could not connect. Then somebody sent a number to me and said it is the customer care number. We called the customer care number. They started singing song. We were there for the next GTB. We were there for the next almost 10-20 minutes. It was just song. We'll soon link you up. Hold on. We'll soon link you up. Before I knew what was happening, I received the first alert.
How much?
1.8 million. Immediately the 1.8 million came. I said, Kai, what do we do now? We even tried to go online to check what, perhaps we are making mistakes.
What can you do now?
What can we do? Before I knew what was happening, I just started receiving alert, 10,000. They started withdrawing from ATM.
Going to supermarket to buy things.
Yes. Before I knew what was happening.
Some of these young boys, when they see for supermarket, they get one day where Daniel Hille suspect some guys for these H-medics where they garki. I send them to go buy something for me. He said those guys, the way they buy things, including things where you know say at their age, they don't need them. Now, people will get gain access to somebody's ATM, they go do. They go do gather. Where they come out, like a disinfectant where they buy maybe 8,000 naira. They can afford to sell it for 3,000, 2,000. I don't know if you understand. You go see an original one, they go take one language cover up. You understand? So some of these people, when they see them, they carry una go club. You go see person, they say for club overnight he spend 5 million naira. One drink where they say now about 1.something million naira, and 2.5. And the thing where they annoy me, you buy the drink 2.5. That is money for plot for Gwagwalada. You go come shake them. The thing go vex inside. You go come out. You go do. There you say. That is 2.5 million naira doing well because you no sweat for the money. Continue.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. And before I knew what was happening again, 500,000 was transferred
to another account.
Another account.
Which bank?
Access Bank account.
Very good. EFCC will be able to trace, and I promise you,
yes, sir,
by the grace of God Almighty in heaven,
thank you, sir,
the God that has never disgraced us here,
yes, sir,
you will recover your money.
Amen. 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 Amen.
Make a call somebody for EFCC now. I know you say they listen. You know they Abuja, they Lagos.
Yes, sir.
But you know they missed the program. Even the new chairman of EFCC, I hear say, you know they missed the program. Make a call somebody. Sit down, sir. Sit down. Your money, they come back. But at least you don't learn lesson. And this code the way then they do. Nobody they monitor anything to work well for Nigeria. They go just copy haphazardly and they will just get away with it.
Hello, sir.
Yes, Augusta, I no go mention your name on air.
Okay.
But me and you, we did live for radio and television as me and you did follow the talk.
Okay.
I don't know whether you get chance to follow the program this morning.
No, I've been on transit, but go ahead.
Okay. You get one man where them break into his car for front of his office where then they do board meeting. And other 3 cars serve them, break into their car. But he own they carry ATM card. And you know this code where banks they give, say if you won't block your account, you do this, you block your account by yourself.
Yes, sir.
The man try him many times. The thing they give him error till he receive a lot of 1.8 million gbege they withdraw. He still they do. You go online to check. If you call the customer care service, they go put a music. We'll soon connect you. We'll soon connect you for almost 20 minutes. No, they no connect them. Now so then do till they can't transfer another 500,000 naira into another account.
Yes. Okay.
What do you think, sir?
Yeah, it is. It seems so far they've transferred the money to another account. You know, they say there's no crime without a trace. So this trace already that law enforcement can follow. It is a financial crime that can be reported immediately to the EFCC. Even the police can do same. But so it depends wherever you may wish to report the matter.
No, na EFCC will they carry on come.
Okay. If you are taking it to the EFCC, you can call after the program. We can guide you.
Okay, okay. Thank you very much. Let's appreciate him. Thank you. God bless you, sir. Thank you. You don't hear?
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
My brothers, my sisters, sir, have you learned a lesson from this one? Ma, have you learned a lesson too?
Yes, I have learned a lesson.
You have?
I have.
Now, I say make we do this one quickly. Yes, Mrs. Duran. Quickly, please.
Sir, there's something that we don't do as business people when we have selling things.
Can you slide it a little so we can understand what you're saying?
When we're selling items to customers, and which they do, we need to be collecting, check the ID card of those who are using any ATM card. Usually in the international community, when you want to use an ATM card, they'll take your ID card or your passport and compare it with the...
Madam, you're not talking to the mic.
With the ATM card you're about to use, to ensure that the name on the ATM corresponds with the one that is on your identity card. And I think that we should commence that, just so that, because crime fighting is a collective effort.
Do we have a national ID in this country?
Drivers?
National ID for Nigeria. They shout, say, I get national ID. I share my own, don't expire. To renew, now 5,000 naira. To modify your name, say, the person, the amateur where they carry come, where no computer. Instead where you go write Ufedo, you write Ofedo. If you go to correct it, it's 15,000 naira. As we talk now, their staff, they on strike. Madam, if you want to sell your market before you go pursue your customers. I don't know whether you understand. Make we not deceive ourselves. Nigeria never reach that level. No worry yourself. No go pursue.
Driver's license or whatever form of
Madam, driver's license, as me and you day now.
No be everybody.
No. Get me somebody who will no get leg from here. Give me today by evening in driver's license, don't they ready? Person where they visually impaired completely, driver's license go there available. Madam, we are talking about credibility of record. We don't have data in this country.
No, we don't.
We don't have data. If you tell somebody now, make it tell you how many people don't die for Boko Haram hand. They will not get data. Now, approximation. This our population where they hear 200 million. Now approximate and they approximate. Yes, they don't have the exact figure. And about 30 to 40 million people where they claim to be Nigerians, now foreigners.
Yeah.
From Niger.
Yes, sir.
Chad.
Yes, sir.
Cameroon. Now them, they claim to be Nigerians. So
yes, sir.
Because we don't have record.
No, not at all. We don't.
Madam, not deceive yourself. Sell your market. Thank you very much. My brothers, my sisters, if we are looking and I see the time done, they give us signal. Signal to do it, signal. We continue to the van. No, they go. We go here at exactly 8:30. These our people go talk. No, it remains 2 minutes to 8:30. Make we quickly take update from this my uncle. Okay? When we they do national play, somebody phone ring. Just respect yourself. This is 2021. If your phone ring, you will leave the place, the studio, the open air studio, and your suspension is 2 months. If you like, go bring your pastor, carry your imam, come lie down here, they cry. Nobody will listen to you until after 2 months. Number 2, these people where after program, where they go talk, say, okay, ordinary president don't tire, he won't go rest. Where they hang around. I don't tell my cameramen, capture their faces. Anybody way after program still hang around when they don't tell everybody to go. Mark it. Go tell anybody where you go and tell. Nobody will ever attend to you here. Because some people don't turn this place to begging arena. They go carry their corner life, come here. They are not complainants. When they see you, sir, I not get transport. See, this my picky. He never shop since yesterday. These people where they sell Indomie and other things for under that tree, if they no respect themselves, now me go call environmental and development control. Una they manage una life, where una go manage. Me we gather them, una want to say una get sympathy pass me. 419 where then they do for this gate no be here. Some cases una know they hear them. Some got the, hey please, I come from Cross River, because you see say from una discussion you be cross riverian. You don't take idea. You come from Obubura. I don't know that understand. Only say them born for just. You know they hear language. Now, I don't get where to sleep. You carry and go. Some na cultists. Some na ritualists. Middle of the night they kill you, you waka. Some, they go wait for you. Some go stay with you 1 month. Every day, every morning, they go wake up. They go come here. If you get car, say, now you go, they can't drop them. You go there among the people. This Brekete self, useless Brekete. 1 man, they come for 1 month. They never attend to them. Those kind of people know they stay for front. Now back, but then they go hide just to create an impression. The day where you go church very early in the morning, you go use your car, clean your room, work go. You cannot come to ordinary president because I no introduce una. And they tell people forget, no trust anybody for that place. Everybody where you see is a suspect, including me. Everybody is a suspect. If I can disappoint myself sometimes with my actions, tell me which human being no go disappoint you. You, if you are sensible, you know that you sometimes you disappoint yourself by yourself. Then who no go disappoint you as a fellow human being? Now only God no go ever disappoint you. And they talk am now. Some women, they go come. I beg, oh my pikin, if I might go lulinate. Lulinate where? When they tip the pikin out, they say ordinary president don't use them for sacrifice. We talk not be only radio program this man they do. How you go come? You know they collect money from them. You go they come, they dash people money because your father know if you do and no mean say somebody know if you do am. I derive pleasure out of giving. CGN. I shall say this, but people no even believe their eyes. Yesterday, at that night, because I no get money, just 100,000 where I share for them. One of them come they look, is it true? Because I know sure say, in the whole of Ebonyi State, somebody go feel do like that. Nobody go do, ba? Sir, what is your name, sir?
My name is
You raise the microphone and talk to me clearly. Your name?
Is Hassan Wakiliman.
Yes, you carry complaint come about one oil business where they deceive you into where you carry your retirement money 8 point something million.
Yes, sir.
8 point what?
8.8.
8.6 million. 8.8 million.
Yes.
Since which year?
2016.
2016. And the money hook.
Yes, sir.
Now you carry update come.
Yes, sir.
You see, I won't use my daddy's case. Make I want some of una. Make una know they clever by half. Make una they open up to they talk the truth, because in the course of investigation we go unravel many things.
Yes.
This my daddy, the story where he tell me the thing pain me, because person go serve this country finish. The money where they take settle them. He want better life, because pension and gratuity for this country, na crayfish money. So he want just something where go give him family good life. Now you go invest, only say the money can enter one chance, but we go recover them. Now only here we dey recover money from 419 people hand. So, but waiting daddy forget to tell me, be say, the case EFCC enter, you talk am.
Yes.
Then all of a sudden, so take EFCC go mark man property. No be so?
Yes, sir.
Keep off under EFCC investigation. No be so?
Yes, sir.
All of a sudden, you can't say they don't clean, they keep off. Abi no be so?
Yes, sir.
Now, you see, for a person who hear this thing, the thing go pain and say EFCC don't compromise. But in the course of the update where I received yesterday, EFCC, they investigate this matter. My daddy, through a middleman, was in private communication conversation, according to, but Ingo dispute him if no be so. He was in a private conversation with the criminal, with the crook. Criminal na court of law, but crook, you know a crook. Yeah, you say. So crook, no good. Suspect. Me, I no go call am suspect, na crook. So according to them, the crook can't convince daddy out of sympathy. Say, you see this money, if I no sell this house, if I sell this house now, I go get your money, give you, they go. They say, Daddy, go appeal to them, say, make them clean the keep off. Daddy, carry on from there.
Okay, sir. My ordinary president,
Sir.
good morning.
Morning, sir.
Good morning, Brekete family.
Yes, sir.
And good morning, Nigerians at large.
Time don't they go, sir. Straight to the point.
Sir, let me just correct an impression which
Yes,
they
sir.
gave you,
Yes, sir.
which is wrong. I never enter into this agreement without seeking for their permission and consent. They have told you their side, sir. This man, there is no amount of time I have tried for them to arrest the man and bring him to their office. They could not. The man disappeared for 1 year. I have not been getting contact with him at all. When the man resurfaced after 1 year, it was then he engaged a private agent called Engineer Mohammed. After a long time, I don't even have contact with him. I don't know how Engineer Mohammed got my contact and called me here in Abuja as a brother that my name has been given to him.
So he used Islam to penetrate you as a Muslim brother.
Not Islam, sir. I will come to a point where you will see the reason. Right now, the original document of the property he promised he was going to sell is in my hand.
Oh, okay.
I gave it to the Sarkin Hausawa in Kosori, in Calabar.
Go and collect it too.
Yes.
Go and collect
You understand, sir? There is something they are hiding there. When they invite the two of us, I will go there. I will travel all the way from Abuja here and go there, and the man will not come. The man will only come when I am not around.
And they will tell you he came.
Yes. Right now, sir, if I open up, the man had even one day go there and they collected 300,000 as a deposit. Now, when I went in 2019, when I lowered him and he was able to understand me that I was not going to ask them to lock him, we went together to EFCC.
You and him?
Yes. He wrote an undertaking again. When he apologized, he wrote an undertaking again in front of them. That by the grace of God, on the 3rd of April of 2020, he was going to bring the money to the agency.
Which he never did.
Which he never did.
Okay, thank you.
Sir, not only that, sir.
Quickly.
In that his undertaking, he wrote 8,500,000. See, documenting it in their document that he has already deposited 300,000. And that 300,000, nobody in EFCC ever
mention it to you.
Mention it to me.
Okay, thank you. Let's
appreciate two, sir. Two. Let me correct this. My file, all the write-ups I did, somebody in their registry craftily removed some of the pages. Even when I was being interviewed by a new officer that was deployed there, some of the pages, if I make reference, I will not. They say they don't have it.
So somebody don't expunge them.
So okay. Look at this, sir.
Yes, sir.
The way this thing happened that I asked them to, I had to go to see the 2IC. The 2IC now matched me to the then zonal officer. We went. This is my plight. Since we have not been getting this man and this man has suffered after 1 year, I am pleading for partial thing that the man should clean this thing so that the property, because if they lock him in prison, it means I will not get my money.
Okay, thank you, Daddy. Thank you. Let's appreciate Daddy. You see, that is the sweetness of this platform. Be say, if they talk, waiting, then talk, you go talk, waiting, you get to talk. Good idea, yes? Thank you very much. Sit down, Daddy. Hello, so pass the microphone to my people. Hello, good morning, Dr. Bernard Balogo.
I greet you, Ordinary President. Good morning, sir.
Morning, sir.
How are you, sir?
Fine, thank you.
I greet everyone in the studio, sir.
Thank you. Morning.
Yes, sir. Ordinary President, I genuinely sympathize with that man whose car was broken into, and things were taken. But it is clear from his narrative that indeed there is somebody in GTB that collaborated in that business.
Yeah.
Ordinary President, we are aware that CBN instruction, nobody can withdraw more than certain limits.
So how come 1.8 million?
1.8.
At once. This is. Let's appreciate Dr. Bernard Balogun.
You can't withdraw more than. You can't even withdraw more than 500,000.
And you saw the alert once, 1.8. Yes, okay.
So there's an insider, the hand of an insider.
Okay.
That is one leg. The other leg.
Oh, you come and talk now. No worry. If you get to talk.
The other leg of the narrative, which I want to draw you back to, which I appreciate very deeply.
You don't give Monday that clip.
Is about your intro this morning on the religious ground. In our daily conversation, ordinary president, there is too much of God.
Yes.
God in our, we have not done our own.
I beg, give me that bucket. He said, I will give you by the grace of God. When God has given you the grace, look at the bucket. It's just for you to stand up and give you. He said, by the grace of God. Person, you give person appointment 7 o'clock. He come quarter after 7. He say, "Now God, if not be God, will save me."
Ordinary president, I was sick as from 23 of December till 2nd of January.
Sorry,
I
sir.
became extremely weak. That even something beside me, I can't eat.
Oh my goodness.
People came to see me, and when they came, you know what they told me? Uncle Bernard, you are strong. And I said, what stupid idea?
Strong how?
When I know myself, I won't deceive myself. That I am weak, even to pick a glass cup beside me. I'm very, very. Somebody came and told me.
Yeah, you are strong.
I am strong. Are we not deceiving ourselves?
We are.
It does not mean that I have no belief in God. That does not suggest that I have
not be the same God allow you to fall sick.
So I need
not be the same God bring cure and remedy.
So I need to put my own effort to come back to state of health. I need to put my own effort, not for me to sit down and say, I'm strong. Some
people go see your prescription. You never buy the medicine. They go gather, they pray for you. The first prayer is buy the prescription, then you can escort it with prayer.
God will not answer that one, but God will be angry for you to leave your own part of the bargain and be thinking that he will leave his own.
Now I make I give example of parents who train their pikin finish. Ordinary to read letter, if they give the papa make you read.
Yes, sir.
Talk more of your creator, our creator.
So I just thought I should draw this example this morning.
Thank you. Let's appreciate
you,
Dr. Bernard Balogun.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, sir, introduce yourself, sir.
Ordinary President.
Yes, sir.
Brekete family. Good morning.
Good morning.
I no come here alone. My name na Dr. Basi Oposen, the Director of Disease Control and Immunization for National Primary Healthcare Development Agency. I come here with my colleague, Director also. I go want me gonna hear her name also.
No, but before you give her the microphone, mention your name again, sir.
Dr. Basi Oposen.
What will be your area of specialization for this medical work?
I'm a public health physician, a medical doctor, specialized in public health.
Which area?
Public health.
Public health, because the way they talk, now pediatricians they talk like that. This young man, if you marry a woman where they gentle, within their children go be. Let's appreciate him. Now this kind of person go they insult you. You go be like say they say, do you know you are very stupid? Yeah. Madam, collect microphone, introduce yourself. Gentility. That's why I gentle before. Even now, me and I'm not be the same character. Ajia, please introduce yourself.
Actually, I don't talk like Dr. Basi.
Aha! Your name, ma?
Okay, so good morning, Extraordinary President.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm very happy to be here. I've always been following you on the radio, but this is my first time of actually being here.
Yes, ma'am.
Good morning, Brekete family.
Good morning, ma'am.
My name is Haji Akubura Daradara. I'm the Director of Logistics and Health Commodities at the National Primary Healthcare Development Agency. Thank you.
Let's appreciate Bikonunu. Hi, National Primary Healthcare Development Agency. I mean, they come there that time. We will be in due partnership with Una office when Dr. Ado been there. No, whether. Hey, Jehovah, sorry. You say?
Our former executive director.
Yes, yes. Who will be the new person now?
Dr. Paisel Shuaib.
Okay. That time, together we fight polio out of Nigeria.
And we have succeeded.
Yes, ma'am.
And together you fight COVID-19 with Dr. Faisal.
Amen. So, we are here.
Ordinary President.
When I feel sit down,
Brekete family, Nigerians, where they listen to us. We happy where we say Ordinary President start the time he start the program this morning, where they say if person get diabetes, medicine day, you go see they pray. Person get hypertension, medicine day, you go say they pray. God they answer prayer, but sometimes it's good may we do the thing where we supposed to do. COVID-19, we won't tell Nigerians say it's real. We don't see the thing where they happen for other parts of the world. But God helped Nigeria well. Our people know they died like they die for outside war. God also helped us where we say our government, under President Muhammad Buhari, the Minister, Professor Ihanire, the Executive Director of our agency, Dr. Faisal as well, they give priority to make sure, say, this disease no kill us well for Nigeria. Immediately they announced lockdown. We see waiting president do where he inaugurated the presidential task force. He gave all the support to see, say, they help Nigerians. We don't see how that team they work. They tell us about non-pharmaceutical intervention where I can see all of us come here, we wear masks. I'm supposed to be ordinary president. We left the studio. We are outside to have a free space. We are washing our hands. A lot of things are happening. And God also help us where we're now see the world don't they grow. It they give man wisdom. Me and you remember before, if you won't make telephone call to our brothers and sisters for US, we go wake up very early, around 4 a.m., go line for phone box. Before you reach your turn, na go sabi. But now we go just sit down one place. You dey inside your car, you recall, you get talk. For this COVID-19, God don't give man, woman, sense to develop vaccine. We remember say, in that time when we get the flu, SARS-2, and it killed many people. That time we blacks, the vaccine no they reach us. The white people develop the vaccine, they use it among themselves, they kill the blacks. And from that time, people get sense how they begin develop vaccine. For the COVID-19, where we did in era now, the viruses are linked. People don't they get sense from that time where they develop the vaccine. With the COVID-19, with the development in technology, it was easier to develop vaccine faster. For us in Nigeria, we don't hear for Gidon Yibo, they don't begin to take the vaccine. With the support where we get from our government in Nigeria, from the president, the minister, Dr. Faisal, for the chief of the agency, we don't they carry our eye, they look, they study all the vaccines where they for the world. The agency under Dr. Faisal is working with NCDC, working with NAFDAC, working with other government and non-governmental bodies, where there's a team that meets every day, led by the executive director. We are studying the vaccines that are available, studying how we are going to give to Nigerians something that is free, safe to the people. There are many vaccines that have been developed with the wisdom that God has given man now. Just like we have medicine for diabetes, hypertension, many of these vaccines are available. Now, some of these vaccines, the FDA of America has approved, WHO have pre-qualified them. We are looking at them. Some other countries have also done some trials. In Nigeria, we are also blessed to have the NAFDAC. The NAFDAC, working with the agency and many other agencies, we are looking at vaccines that will be safe and effective for Nigerians. Towards the end of this month, early next month, some of these vaccines that the country has seen is safe will be brought into Nigeria for us to be able to immunize Nigerians. We want to tell Nigerians, say, the way these vaccines are developed are not, for some of them, are not far from the way the vaccines for polio was developed. Now, with the help what we get from Nigerians, where today we don't eradicate polio, ordinary presidents, sir, in that time where people say polio vaccine, it will finish Nigerians, we use platforms like yours and so many other platforms to talk to Nigeria. Like you say, you work with the agency. Today, on the 20th of August last year, Nigeria was declared polio-free because they received vaccines. Now, Nigerians, we want to tell Nigeria, other president using this platform, say, the vaccines where we go make sure go reach Nigeria. Our NAFDAC, like other professional bodies working with them, we no go bring anything where go harm Nigerians.
Okay, Aja, next. Thank you. Let's appreciate him.
So, in addition to what he has said, so vaccines require a special storage temperature. And for these ones we are getting now, they require ultra-freezing temperature, which we already have. So we are going to make sure that we make use of those ultra-freezing temperature. Even before the vaccines come in, they are going to then go put devices inside where they monitor the temperature for us to make sure say the vaccine is still good. So once they bring the vaccine in, we'll open the box and then we'll look at that equipment and see, is the temperature chain broken? If it is not broken, then we'll put it inside our ultra-freezing temperature cold chain. It's not like the normal cold freezers we use in our house. These ones are special.
This one they cold pass normal freeze.
They cold
because
pass.
now ultra.
Now ultra. So we have already acquired
Sorry,
them.
it's like we have an emergency. The sector commander, road safety, is calling.
Okay.
Hello, sector commander. Good morning, yes, sir. Yes.
How's today, sir?
Fine, thank you. You are live on radio. Is it an emergency, sir?
No, there was an issue. My attention was drawn to on driver's license, so I wanted to clear the air, sir.
About driver's license. Waiting to driver's license. Where I thought say even creep will get driver's license for them. Are you doubting me?
No, I'm not doubting you, but I needed to clear certain things about the driver's license
Clear
so that people will know.
But you go call back because people they here with the educators on COVID-19. Maybe after 1 hour, or no, after 30 minutes, you can call back, sir.
Yes, I will do that.
Let's appreciate the sector commander, road safety. Sorry, ma, for interrupting you. I didn't say an emergency, ma.
It's okay, sir.
Yes, ma.
Thank you, sir. So we are going to, like I was saying,
you
we are
stop for where we go put them for our own ultra
cold chain system. So when we put them for inside our own ultra freezing cold chain, we'll keep it there until when we are ready for the vaccination. When we are ready for the vaccination, when we are carrying it to the states, we are going to use dry ice to transport it so that we'll make sure that the cold chain is not broken at all. And the thing where we go give our people now very, very good vaccine. We're still there in good condition. Okay. So that is what we have come to assure the Nigerians.
Yes, ma'am. We get questions to ask.
Okay.
Because this vaccine, wait till we hear about this vaccine, no be here. The first thing we then go do, make we see, say, President Muhammadu Buhari, in wife and children, may then give them the vaccine openly. One. Number. Not be us, they go take do sample. The way life they sweet them, now so it they sweet us. Even though our condition bad, they still they manage our life.
President Muhammadu Buhari, his wife and children, they go, and we go make sure say, now the same thing where they give them, now they go give us. Maybe they no carry one special one, give them. Maybe now ordinary water, then they go carry that one. Number 2, Senate President with his wife and children, and cousins and nephews. Number 3, Speaker, House of Representatives. May they inject them within children and family. All senators for National Assembly, may they inject them. Members, House of Reps, may they inject all of them. Every state governor, then go inject them. State House of Assembly members, then go inject them with their families. When they inject them, we observe them after 6 months if nothing happened to them. Because, madam, I am not against this vaccine, because vaccine don't help many situations. But the question which they enter my mind, we get HIV since vaccine never come. We get tuberculosis since vaccine never come. Malaria, okay, cancer, vaccine never come. Now COVID-19, we just start 2019 around February, March. Even China never begin to give vaccine. Where the thing come out from? America, where they give them, we they hear testimonies from people where they give the vaccine, where some of them die. You get one woman where do video before she die. Oh no, that one's still there alive. She say, according to her, and a registered nurse she be for America. She say after taking the vaccine, her mouth bend. She no fit smile. She no fit. She say now the worst thing where she, now the thing where she said she no go even give her worst enemy. You see, the truth be say, the way they explain them, if it go be like that, now welcome development. But you know, for Nigeria, standard, they hard to follow. They feel even bring first batch, good one. The subsequent batches. Now Nigeria, you go market. Person where they say go say see fake one, see original one with impunity. Now Nigerian hospital, you go medical doctor, they treat you for government hospital. You go tell you say you won't make this thing cure. You say go come to my private clinic. He go give you address. I don't know whether now they follow me. We are not against the government. But the people that form the government at the top there will be our leaders. May they collect this vaccine first. We observe their behavior. How many of them die? What will be the cause of death? Then. I don't know what I don't understand. Okay. Now, Monday, I never tell you to release the video, my friend. Or Hori Nigeria Limited. Let's appreciate Monday.
Okay. Ordinary President.
Yes, sir.
Like you talked before.
No.
For tuberculosis.
We go give Nigerians opportunity to ask questions. Me, I just talk my own, and my own no matter. Now the ones where Nigerians talk, now they very, very important. I don't know whether you understand. Yeah. Nigerians where they here go choke them out, we go open telephone line. Nigerians where they for Nigeria and Nigerians where they abroad, them too go follow choke them out. Good idea, yes? So
you know, I they like my ordinary president because they listen well.
Yes, sir.
I want choke them out for one word.
Wait quickly, sir.
You see, like the tuberculosis.
Yes, sir.
The thing will save us for Nigeria. Yes. Now the vaccine, BCG vaccine, that is given at birth. If the vaccine, BCG, they are available, I don't know waiting for happen for Nigeria now.
Anybody
where you see get them now, you know take the vaccine. The cancer, remember ordinary president about a month ago, you gave us opportunity to come and talk here. There's the HPV vaccine that we want to introduce later this year to give to our young girls at 9 years to 12 years, where we'll stop the
You know
cancer.
my worry? Sorry, sir.
Yes.
Doctor, you know my worry? You see, it is in our country within the whole government and government agents accountable. I no go worry. This na a country where Pfizer come to Nigeria in the name of vaccine for children. They killed hundreds of children in Kano. Some of them today they no die, but they are not useful to themselves. Talk more of being useful to others. Do you know that nothing happened to Pfizer? Pfizer is still functioning well in Nigeria. In fact, one of the organs for Pfizer, in order to appreciate them, one of them, they for National Assembly now. Ogasa, make we remember, say we go die one day. The God will give us the ability to be alive today will go hold us accountable. The judgment of God no get appeal. Yes, person supposed doing work, but do your work with conscience, because government no go come bail you in the hands of your creator. We go, thank you. You see, advantage of vaccine, tuberculosis. When I remember that time, some of when tuberculosis been they ravaged Nigeria. This person they cough, this person they cough, and TB they cough, so the blood go follow. I know if you remember the last time where I see person they cough blood. At least doctor don't tell us now the intervention of this vaccine now him prevent them. You see, no be to give vaccine today. After 5, 6, 7 years, the side effect of the vaccine go begin to show. If now other countries, they go quickly go back to the lab. Waiting will combine. Waiting make they do like this. Yeah. They go reverse the thing. They go come, they give people. Here for Nigeria, we fit almost all of us go fit die. Government never even answer us. I don't know what I don't understand. Our government sometimes, if not most of the times, is not even effectively reactive. I'm not talking about being proactive. Rainy season don't come. Answer me. All the areas where rain kill people in the name of erosion and flood. Not be now government supposed to do waiting they go prevent reoccurrence of that. They no go do them. FEMA and NEMA go down there on standby. Once people don't they die, the relief materials, then spend so. The money where they go spend that time, it will say they come out 20% of them. It go prevent that thing from happening. But they no go do them. On this COVID-19 and COVID-19 related matters, Nigerian government claims say they spent 3.5 trillion naira. I don't know whether I understand. So, I know they talk about the money. As for the money, take. But waiting go happen to my health, now be my major concern. Nigerians go follow ask questions, but make we know say good people still there for government. Nigerian government will not deliberately wish us evil. But sometimes, even your mother can be used against you without her knowing that she's being used against her son. Your father can be used against you without he knowing that he is being used by superior intelligence and superior machination against you. Sometimes they realize it when it is too late for them to do something about it. Such a parent will die regretting their lives. But the person with the thing don't affect, it don't affect them go. We are Nigerians. We are patriotic Nigerians. We are working. We are not looking forward to a better Nigeria. All of us are working towards actualizing a better Nigeria. If China, the origin of corona, never begin they give vaccine. America, where there are people they die like fowl, never begin give vaccine. Here people die, yo. But if you compare people who die for Africa, so take Bill Gates the other day they talk say, in they wonder why Africans know they die plenty. Now your papa create us. Now you they in charge of our lives. Just because you get one crayfish money somewhere, you go come the we no agree die and we no go die.
Ordinary president. My
the right phone number for me make an announce. Yes, sir. Go ahead, sir.
Wetin I want tell Nigeria be say, as we don't talk people still there for government.
We're good.
We're good.
Where?
The president where we get now, the minister where we get, the executive director of our agent, Dr. Faisal, if there's something will happen where even for other vaccines, it no happen. Like you talk. As we talk now, Ministry of Justice, they try to do the gazetting, to take responsibility and say, as a government, we will take responsibility if anything happened to any Nigerian.
That's Ministry of Justice.
Yes.
How many people don't get justice
now,
for this country?
Now.
Okay, sir. Now people will believe in the Ministry of Justice go even believe what the Ministry of Justice won't take as sir. Person where they no trust well, no they serve as guarantor. Nigerians are suffering from injustices everywhere. So what thing concern Ministry of Justice? May the Minister of Justice and wife and children may them collect the vaccine. Make we observe them for 2 years. Minister of Justice go write gazette to guarantee say this thing not true. How many? It will say justice day una for come here. No, now it will say the justice system they work una go come here. Do you have any business with me? Now remove Ministry of Justice.
Ordinary president,
sir,
we promise you.
Yes, sir.
Like you don't talk. We promise you.
Yes, sir.
With the work,
yes, sir,
where our leaders they do, when the vaccine come out, so that you go no say, we mean now, you go see us take the vaccine. Because we know say
the vaccine they get overdose.
The vaccine, you know, like even ordinary paracetamol.
Because it will say you no get overdose. What I go suggest be say, una wait they give us assurance for every box of the vaccine where they open. Una go take first. Make we know say no be say box A good, box B, C, D, E, F no good. Then they go there where they enjoy life, where they don't say life they sweet. You know, say for this country, some people they chop chicken, some they chop fowl. Poor people they chop waiting. Big people they chop waiting.
I found the sweet well. Found the sweet well.
You see, fowl they sweet well. Now, person when no get money to buy chicken, they shall say fowl is sweet pass. The number to call if you dare for outside Nigeria will be diaspora now +234. Hold the line. 81 88 89 10 11. Hello, good morning. Oh, lo. This is His Excellency Ambassador Usman, our Brekete family ambassador in the whole of Russia. Your Excellency, good morning. How is Russia today?
Russia is fine, my lord. My lord, good morning, sir.
Morning, sir.
Yes, in case we do not know, our ordinary president, George, Mokukula for Ramate. Ordinary president, sir, my lord, sir.
No,
I want to make contribution. I'm a medical practitioner. I want to make contribution to what you're saying.
Thank you, sir.
I'm a medical practitioner. At least I serve as a senior nursing officer for 10 years.
Before leaving Nigeria?
Yes, before leaving Nigeria, while working here at the same time. And throughout my experience, what we are taught in medical school was to use your indigenous ideas to treat your indigenous problem. When COVID came out, we are all shouting, America get their own times, they get their own strength, Nigeria get their own strength. Then why are we rushing to use the vaccination from America? We should develop our own vaccination here in Nigeria. Let's improve our medical laboratories, the doctors. Let them bring our own indigenous Nigeria vaccination. Vaccine, it is real. It is real for sure. Vaccines help because the number of vaccination our kids are taking in the antenatal center, you cannot even number them. They are more than 20. They are giving and they are helping them. That's why they are surviving. We don't have much cases of tuberculosis and other medical related because they are taking OPT, hepatitis, and the like from the past. So what I'm saying now, they are trying to tell us when the COVID came out that the COVID, every country have their own indigenous COVID. Then we should have our own indigenous vaccine. We should not rush to go to America and buy this in the name of siphoning the money. The money, the idea of buying this vaccine for me is allegedly maybe they are trying to siphon the money.
Sir,
because we all
even Usman,
we all had it.
Ambassador Usman.
Yes, sir.
Even if na dash, they won't dash us. We no want. Until we are sure of it.
That's what I'm
saying. And in case una no know for this country, all this anti-malaria where they give us in the name of saying na dash, then they dash us. Then they carry our crude oil, give them in return. No be dash. If na dash, they no get poor people for their country. My people talk say, if person talk say he won't dash you clothes, you go check the one with in neck. Thank you very much, Your Excellency.
Yes, my ordinary president, sir. Yes, what I'm saying, sir, the vaccine, quite all right, what the doctor is explaining there is real.
Yes.
The vaccine is helping.
Let's appreciate the doctor. The doctors.
Let me tell you what he did here in Russia. Putin said, after his dead body, he will never buy vaccine from anywhere. Russia is the first country to develop the vaccine, even before the America. But the America, they quickly made their own public because they are battle of political power. They want to make it to look they are bigger than everybody in the world. But Russia discovered the vaccine, and they said it here, and Putin even brought his daughter, and his daughter was given the vaccine. But what I'm saying here, every country that have brain, that are reasoning with their brain, they are bringing their vaccine by themselves. Let Nigeria, I had the interest, they are developing vaccine there. Nigeria government is supposed to sponsor those doctors in charge, assist them. I don't know them, but try to let it make it indigenous. That's the point I'm trying to make. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, Your Excellency. Thank you. If you're there for inside Nigeria, the number to call now 090 99 88 77 00. Make we take again. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Now, whom you and Devano, where you Devano from, sir?
Good morning, Honorable President.
Yes, sir.
Nami Loki, Adivano for Paris.
Paris.
Yes.
Which
God will bless you, Honorable President.
Amen. Which part of Paris, sir?
I think Paris.
Okay.
So this vaccine when we dey talk so, me as a businessman for here. So that madam when it dey there, when they talk about that vaccine, I get one customer, one French customer, when he did that the same position when that woman did. That woman tell me say that then they observe that vaccine. And if the healthcare system for France here, they don't even agree, make they give the vaccine. While Nigeria they rush. Because that vaccine, this sickness, it not even common for Nigeria. French people don't even agree, make they give this vaccine for them. Everybody they fear for France here. While Nigeria they rush. May we not rush. May we look first before we take vaccine.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Greet everybody for Paris. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, ma.
Hey,
what is your name? Come and Sunanka. Oh. Network. Hello, good morning. Oh, lo. Now who we are on the banner?
This is ordinary Ahmadita. Alias Yahya Sugar Daddy.
Your name, now alias Yahya Sugar Daddy.
Yes, sir.
Okay, where are you Devano from, Sugar Daddy?
I'm Devano from UK.
UK, which part of UK? Ungwankudu. I know. UK, Ungwankudu. Oh, lo.
I believe that I have your blessing now, not the president.
Yeah, thank you very much. You hear what would they talk this early more?
Yes, sir.
What would they talk about?
When they talk about the vaccine.
Okay.
Those people waiting for studio. As their son name be two them. So Dara and Basi. They don't get 2 lives.
They don't get 2 lives.
They don't get 2 lives. If they just say their life, not 2.
Dara, Basi.
Make them bring that.
Sugar Daddy, the observer.
I agree, sir. Make them bring the vaccine, come studio with their family. Make them take her.
You see, you're not going to understand Sugar Daddy.
Yes, sir.
If they bring the one way correct, give themselves, what of the remaining ones will go good to ordinary Nigerians?
Now we go give them the one they will take. We go enter the warehouse, go bring them from back with them.
Okay, when they gather the one way go around the whole of Nigeria, then we go choose for them.
Now we go choose the one way they go take.
What if after we don't choose finish, custom contact say you get one thing where they no do for the process where they take the vaccine, they come burn them, come bring another one where the process good. How far?
We will take out from their head.
My brother, na Nigeria, you day.
We
day here, hunger, they keep people custom, they burn rice. Why are we so wicked and wasteful? Nigerians are dying of hunger. You go seize rice, they burn and fire, they show camera. After una don't corner the one where una go corner.
My sample of how God will take burn them on judgment.
Hey. Withdraw it quickly, please. Withdraw it quickly. This is too sensitive.
I withdraw it, sir.
Thank you.
But I assure you that you are the angel of men on earth.
Astaghfirullah, laliyul azim, astaghfirullah.
Look, the same way Prophet Muhammad was recognized, and the same way Jesus was recognized after they have long gone. That is how you will be recognized.
Amen. Thank you, sir.
You are here to wipe the sins of men on earth.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you, Sugar Daddy. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Sugar Daddy, a.k.a. the Observer, a.k.a. the Choir Master. Somebody see where the right choir is saying a cure. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Honorary Ahmed.
Yes, Nahumi and I'm Devano. Where you Devano from?
Oh,
lo. Oh, lo, Belembe. Oh, lo, Belembe.
My name is Mustafa from Pate.
Mustafa, how Pape today?
I'm fine, sir.
Can I Pape?
God bless you for this you are doing when you do. They God protect you.
Amen. Thank you, sir.
Well done, sir. I just call you make I greet you, sir. Well done, sir, for your.
Thank you. Let's appreciate him. We dey talk about vaccine, I beg. Make we do and sharp. Hello, good morning. When I get question here. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Honorary President.
Yes, Nahumi and I'm Devano for radio telephone.
It is Devano with Blessed Chris from Japan.
Blessed Chris from Japan.
Yes, sir.
Okay, waiting be your contributed.
Honorary President, I really appreciate you for waiting you did do. You really spoke the mind of the whole Nigerians.
Some Nigerians.
We did here for Japan. Yes, let's call it like that. We did here for Japan. The thing they increase here, then they announce and they tell us how to follow. But this vaccine, when they talk, Japan never even talk less of forcing people or trying to bring it in. Why Nigerians, they won't take our hand, kill ourselves, say we take vaccine.
We never get talk say na kill, he go kill, but our own be say we dey careful. Abi? And you see, sorry, make I tell you, you get one, this Japan owner they see, na country where we believe in research. You get one supplement waiting for bottle. I don't forget the name. I get the bottle, empty bottle for reception here. Japan, as at 15 years ago, spent over $600 billion to do that thing.
Yes.
If they cut the root of those herbs, then they allow them to ferment. If they stay 1 year before they process them. This same Japan will get money to put billions of dollars into research. They never do vaccine. They never agree collect vaccine to give their people. Now we know they produce anything. Better toothpick, if you see them for Nigeria, no be for Nigeria they produce them.
Other President, you know, say the way Japan they use the cure this now old one where they take them go find them out. Come no say the thing they if they work for this corona. Now they use. Make I tell you one thing where if we talk, let's say our people they deny say nothing like the corona, nothing like corona.
Corona
now the way where they I don't say it did, but why make I tell you say the thing when the people know they believe her for Nigeria. If I tell you this thing, I don't go believe her. My friend, that's where they live for the same yard with them. Then they for Lagos, then go hospital and begin. Somebody stole and then breaking head. Then carry and go hospital. After they treat and finish, you know what thing they bring? Book, make the boy consign. Make the man consign say now that corona didn't cure him. The man say why?
For Nigeria here?
They say it's for police. For Nigeria here, Lagos it happen. I know they tell you the thing I don't know.
They stone person with stone for head. They carry and go hospital for treatment. After the treatment, they say make his sign say na corona. Oh, you too?
They bring the police. They bring police arrest. They say that instruction where they give them. That's why when people observe this thing finish, when this person come announce this thing finish, our people will escort and go to the place as the thing happen. How you think say they will believe for these lies when they tell us?
Even this one where you tell us, we never verify.
This is why they talk. I know they talk anything.
You carry Bible teach you carry Akaramaka carry Quran teach. Who tells you even ordinary president can lie? So you don't talk your own. Do talk finish. If you are a Christian, no talk say your pastor no go feel lie. In teach no be Bible. If you be Muslim, no talk say your imam no go lie. In teach no be Quran. Thank you very much. Thank you, my brother. My brothers, my sisters, if I look down on a sister time done, they give us signal to duty. Signal make we take 2 more calls from here. We come back to the studio here when I talk, because these people, they're very busy. They have other very important appointments. Now, because they attach value and importance to this one, now they talk, say, maybe they start this one early more. Let's appreciate them. And in case you know, for this work we then do, no extra money we then give them. Now, commitment to waiting than they do, now make them sacrifice their time. Let's appreciate them. So we go take 2 more calls. This now 1. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Ordinary President.
Yes, Nahumi and I'm the Vano for radio telephone.
My name is Shifu Isaac Onyejeku. I'm calling from Masaka.
Okay, Isaac Onyejeku.
Yes, sir.
From
Masaka.
Okay.
Local government in Nasarawa State.
You know, say Naigala na Machaka, you go call them. So continue.
No, okay, sir. This issue of vaccine or whatever, where they won't bring for us. You know, good, but for me, the thing we in Nigeria need the way we could take in the junk food. Let them carry that vaccine, keep that side. We don't need that for this country. We know the local medicine we go take in the drink ourselves if we sickness to come.
No,
for this country.
No mislead people. Wait, because no, I beg. I beg.
Okay, sir. Many sicknesses they come, and the God they help us. Like as you say, the blood where God give us, not saying that the same blood they give others, but the God they protect us because of the way we did our country.
We no go to say because of God. We no go do waiting we supposed do as human beings. Where be this effort where would they make?
That's Vaseline. That's Vaseline. You never bring up.
Not be Vaseline. Not be Vaseline.
What is the color?
Vaccine.
Okay.
Cha igbo kwenu. I just hear that Vaseline. Hello, good morning. Madu Madu. Hello?
Hello, good morning, sir.
Your Excellency, distinguished Ambassador Potopoto, the Brekete family ambassador in the whole of where? France.
Good morning, sir.
Morning, sir.
Man full of wisdom. Ordinary. For as the churning of milk produces butter. There is something you talk here in that station, but a lot of people hear it, but they don't understand them. You said your mother can be against you.
Without knowing. Without knowing.
Without knowing. Thank you. That is a very deep. This is where I talk. Make people reason well. You see this hurry where we want to do this vaccination. That is the thing where you talk so. We don't need to be hurry too much. Ordinary. You see, Nigerians don't pass that mama and papa oyoyo. We don't pass them. It can't be like saying a boys lost game. You see, when they say if you the beat Igbo man, you never shout Chineke me, no live up. That thing never enter them. Because they beat Hausa man, you beat them. You never shout why you alana. Continue until you shout that thing. You cannot say don't enter. You beat Yoruba, you say, oh, Olong Obao.
Yeah.
You never shout them. They beat them till you shout them. You enter Bini, you tell Bini,
If you never hear EMA, no leave am. You never enter them. Ordinary, keep on shouting. You are helping souls.
So when I will continue to beat me until I shout finish.
Yes. Keep on. I beg.
Thank you, sir.
Because we don't pass mama, papa, or yo-yo. They are playing with people lives. That's the way you talk. If that vaccination come, make they be their families. Make we see them. Now so here they be. They go show them for TV.
When I don't they collect vaccine for France?
No, not at all. Not now. The ones we they see for US here, their mouth they bend. Man, not too sure. Ordinary, make the short, make the as you talk them, the senators, House of Assembly, House of this, House of that, make them come.
And people where they die for France are in their hundreds. You get the day where the highest number of people where die within 24 hours for France now, how many hundreds?
300 and something.
In a day?
Yes. Mazala, they tell our rulers, I beg you now, there is something where God talk, where give human being. It's a funny, but it's real. Nothing lasts long. Nothing they last though. You see, when God
hold the line. Hold the line. Yes.
When he did new. When he did new, now your face is the point. You get at the time go reach, he can't the point to your shoe. That's all life be.
That is golden moon of a woman.
Golden moon, yeah. Yes.
When the woman they young, he go they face you for up.
He gonna face you.
When they don't they old, you go they point to your shoe. Thank you. Thank you. Bye bye. Thank you. Bye bye. Thank you. Ah! Poto. Children, they listen. Hello, good morning. The last caller.
Good morning. My name is Kingsley. I'm calling from Luxembourg.
Your name is Kingsley. You are calling from?
Luxembourg.
Luxembourg.
Yeah, Luxembourg.
Now for China?
No, not for Europe here. They're for center of Europe. They're between Germany, France, and Belgium.
Now be
banking countries. That be Luxembourg. Now banking country like Liechtenstein, Monaco.
Okay, Luxembourg.
When all those some of our leaders steal our money, they come for.
So where? You mean say that Luxembourg where you did? Our big men thief money come bury them there.
Oh, very many. You can find that yourself.
Luxembourg.
Very many. Luxembourg. A small country will not reach 1 million, about 700,000 population, including all foreigners. Really.
Luxembourg near Logo.
Yeah, Luxembourg.
No, we they hear you, sir. Finally, now you be last caller today.
So my contribution, the vaccine we talk about, corona, I don't see people for here for where we say they don't get corona, but the way they say they present are different from the way they present are over there. First of all, when the countries certify it's okay, they want to use vaccine for their people. They first of all they try out slowly. They first try on people who are vulnerable, people who say they don't reach 80 years, 90 years, where they say they need to be tried with. So that they know if they contact and they fit that quick. So those people, they're not begin to force people or put out a massive vaccination and they won't give everybody. They're not force anybody. So Nigerian government is not supposed to say they won't rush to go to carry vaccine. They say who the Europeans who they discover.
Una don't they collect a vaccine for Luxembourg?
Yes, we don't collect.
Okay,
we don't collect, but not by force. And only people, like I said before, people say they don't reach 80 years, 90 years, where they're vulnerable. And they have to work
now, make I prepare Nigerians' mind. You see this way they talk? If it be say, it no go make sense. Now, if Nigerian government don't make up their mind to give this vaccine, it go reach when your children go school, they go block gate, begin to vaccinate on our children. If it be say, it go reach when be say, they no go allow you come out for your house if you no agree collect the vaccine. If it be say, it go reach when you no go fit access hospital or health facility without receiving this vaccine. I just they prepare with my mind in case, because the way I they feel the pulse be like say na by force na dole. I don't know that I understand.
For you to be by force.
So.
They stage by stage, and they don't force anybody to say, okay, you must take the vaccine. Even the vaccine, where they don't start yet too. Like I said before, first vulnerable people don't reach 80 years, 90 years, then they give us. Then some of the health workers. Before they go.
Sorry. My brothers, my sisters, if we are looking on a 60 time, then they give us signal to do this. Now, make we come back here now, make we release them. But make I take this call from the sector. Sector commander, make you call 10 minutes before the end of the program, I beg. I don't want to interrupt my guy them.
Okay.
Thank you.
Ordinary President.
Oh, wait, sorry, sir. Hello?
Hello, good morning, my ordinary president.
I don't know how your call take enter. You're not supposed to call. Sir.
My name is Osman, my ordinary president.
Okay, Osama.
My ordinary president. May God continue to bless you.
Amen, and you too, sir.
And may God continue to bless the Brekete family crew and everybody.
Amen.
Now, you see, this issue of vaccine, I want to cause because I want to make what you are saying, if I got it correct. Not that you are condemning the vaccine in total, no. But you are trying to ensure the efficacy and the effectiveness of that vaccine. So people should not misunderstand the message of ordinary as if it's condemning the vaccine. No. And as you said, nobody will be forced to take that vaccine. But the people that will be forced to take that vaccine are people that may eventually want to travel outside Nigeria to another country. They will say, without the certificate of that evidence that you've taken that vaccine, you will not come into our country.
I know they go
and
anywhere.
if you have a very important thing to do, you have no choice but to take that vaccine.
I know
so
they
you see
go.
where you will be compelled to take the vaccine. But if you are within Nigeria, you don't care. You just be doing your normal business, except if, there, as you said now, there are certain places they will say you will not enter if you don't have that vaccine.
I am telling you.
There are certain things you will not do if you don't have the evidence
They
of that
even
vaccine.
tell you to say hey, your pikin no go enter school. If
Exactly.
I'm telling you.
No, before your child will be allowed to enter, they will say the rest of the people have been vaccinated. Your child is not vaccinated, so you have to be vaccinated before you can accommodate you for health issues. Because if you remember, any child that is going to school now, you have to go to hospital to go and do general checkup. You have to bring medical report of that child. So that one now will be included in the medical report. Any child that is going to school, even if you are going to university, they will ask you to go and bring medical report to ascertain the status of your health. So that those things will be included inside. So it will not become compulsory for anyone to have that vaccine before you even start schooling.
And you know, with the time me about this corona test.
No, my president.
When HIV enter Nigeria newly, how do you take test her? She been a blood in the pack. They will puncture you. They take your blood. Today, you don't need to even puncture yourself. You get something where you go take swap your mouth. NACA, National Action Against AIDS, Control of AIDS. They carry the self-test kits. Can't give me. You just swap your upper part, upper part of your mouth and lower. You swap and you put them for inside that container. 20 minutes, result don't come out whether positive or negative. This corona test. Wait now. They go carry one long thing, choke you for nose, enter inside. This one alone can cause you catarrh where you no bargain for. Is there no other way of testing this corona?
Now, just like you said that of NACA, the one that they are doing now is the latest discovery. So we believe that in the near future, they will not discover another way to test it apart from this.
Osman.
President.
Other countries no be the same method than they use. Yes, man. I go show you the video, man. No be that long stick where then they choke for nose. Go down. As soon as they finish, you go begin to sneeze. Anyway, God go see us through. I am not condemning the vaccine.
Exactly. That's what
I am a realist. I am the leader of the extraordinary citizens of the global village. I am only asking these people to be very sure of what they are bringing to administer to people. I am a Nigerian. I want the best for all of us. But I want us to be sure before we rush into something we will regret with our lives.
Correct.
Thank you. So, sir, over to you.
Ordinary President, myself, me, we're here with my colleague director.
Yes, sir.
We are representing a team. I mentioned earlier, our Chief Executive, Dr. Faisal, the leaders DG of NAFDAC, NCDC, the country representative, WHO, UNICEF, and all our partners, for the past 2 months, we meet every day. Now, the concern, why we don't even see the vaccine, we say, Rush, this is what we want to say, is to make sure that the vaccine that will be used in Nigeria is safe and effective. That is the whole aim, to ensure that the vaccine that will come into this country is safe. We have seen some vaccines already that the World Health Organization have certified these vaccines are fit. Some people, like have been mentioned here, also say, why in a hurry? It's like in the olden days, or even talk of the 1960s. If someone wants to go from here to London, 6 months by ship. Now in 6 hours, you're in London. The technology has improved. The vaccines that are coming are very safe to be used. So the global body have certified some of these vaccines. They have passed stage 3 clinical trials. And the ones that are coming into Nigeria that we're going to use, our own NAFDAC. I'm sure plenty of people hear the DG NAFDAC when she said the other day at the Senate. We will not use any vaccine in Nigeria that they have also not reconfirmed.
Maybe the same NAFDAC where they give NAFDAC number to substandard things.
For this vaccine, Ordinary President.
Some pure water we get NAFDAC number and pure water.
Ordinary President, you are right. But for this vaccine we will come in.
Waiting go stop federal government from establishing standard labs in Nigeria. The other time, the other time where we get issue with this sickness, this is my nickname before, Ebola. They carry sample of Ebola to Kenya. What with Kenya? 2-bedroom boys' quarters where Nigeria dey. You carry our sample to Kenya. As big as Nigeria is, we don't have a standard lab that can even withstand Ebola. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Ordinary President. Nigeria, God has blessed. Remember, when Ebola came into Nigeria, Ordinary President, how Ebola found its way out. It was the tenacity of the men and women we have in Nigeria that we were able to contain Ebola.
Thank you.
We have labs in Nigeria that can handle these cases.
Thank you.
And just to reassure Nigerians,
where those labs?
The same leadership that took out Ebola out of Nigeria, the same leadership at the agency now. We're working with other agencies to fight this COVID-19.
Okay, thank you.
We want to reassure Nigerians that we have heard what you have said. The leadership will be part of it to demonstrate to Nigerians that what we are bringing to Nigeria.
So it means you know vex, ba? For what I talk.
We know vex.
You are not angry.
We know vex.
Hajia, collect microphone. You vex for what I talk?
No, I no vex.
I've been teasing them vex because they look their eye, see whether they are their body.
No, vex. You are speaking on behalf of the ordinary Nigerian.
Thank you, ma. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
So we don't listen to waiting ordinary president, the Brekete family, they talk. The leaders will
take the message back to the leadership.
But let Nigerians know.
Yes, sir.
The vaccine that will come into this country are vaccines that the leadership are concerned, they've tested, and they know that these vaccines are safe for Nigeria.
Thank you.
Yeah, other person, I hear some person will say for the Russia say, the vaccine never, they don't give them there. I know that one, we just the listen. Sputnik V vaccine is from Russia. They don't begin, they give their people. The person will say they
Since
don't
when they don't they give their people?
No, they don't give their people.
Wait now. Then tell us this. Okay, I beg Monday. Please increase this volume. Make you hear a registered nurse in America here waiting she get to talk.
President, I know that.
In Nashville, Tennessee, and my name is Kalila Mitchell. I'm reaching out to everyone about the COVID-19 vaccination. I recently took the COVID-19 vaccination. After the shot, I felt fine, but within 3 days, I went to the doctor because I had problems with my face. The whole left side of my face, actually. I have Bell palsy now. And as you can see, I can't smile. I'm trying to smile. I'm just getting embarrassed for it. But I just want everyone to know that I think this vaccination is the worst thing ever. And I would not give this to anybody, even my worst enemy. Please, America, they do not care about us. Do not take this vaccination. Hi, I am a registered nurse in Nashville, Tennessee, and my name is Kalila Mitchell. I'm reaching out to everyone about the COVID-19 vaccination. I recently took the COVID-19 vaccination. After the shot, I felt fine, but within 3 days, I went to the doctor because I had problems with my face. The whole left side of my face, actually. I have Bell palsy now. And as you can see, I can't smile. I'm trying to smile. I'm just getting embarrassed for it. But I just want everyone to know that I think this vaccination is the worst thing ever. And I would not give this to anybody, even my worst enemy. Please, America, they do not care about us. Do not take this vaccination. Hi, I am a registered nurse in Nashville, Tennessee, and my name is Kalila Mitchell. I'm reaching out to everyone about the COVID-19 vaccination. I recently took the COVID-19 vaccination.
Hello? This is it on? You see, I tell on Monday, maybe when I did learn to work with bio, please. I know won't get angry. This one, when I hear na registered nurse, because they give wrong vaccine for America, no mean say the one where they come Nigeria na wrong one. I don't know whether I understand. Maybe coincidentally after the thing, one sickness will be in her body can come up. These are possibilities. But you see, outside people talk say gani gawane ya jishiwana tsoron Allah, meaning to say, waiting happen to somebody is supposed to serve as a lesson to you to fear God. You don't need to wait until it happens to you. Our own are careful with they do. If the vaccine now something will go help us, welcome development, but give us something that is good. My waiting make I raise this alarm now because substandard things too plenty for this country and nobody seem to care. Now for this country, You go enter shop, they go show you original one and fake one without fear of being arrested or closing down the shop. I go one supermarket the other day. The cream within they sell and other things no get expiry date. I call Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Commission. They say they don't go there self. They get case within they do with the people. Yet the supermarket is open. I went there. I bought the creams and other things without expiry date just for my evidence. So if this kind of thing fit happen for Abuja, what thing go happen to Akwa Ibom? What thing go happen to Zamfara? What thing go happen to, I don't know if you understand. I am not in any way against the government. All I am asking is a question, if not questions, on behalf of well-meaning Nigerians.
Ordinary President.
Finally.
Ordinary President, Brekete family, on behalf of my other colleague is here with me and the team we come to represent that is working on this, we speak in honor, promising Nigerians that the efforts that are on is to ensure that the vaccines that come into this country are safe. There will be a lot of information.
Thank you.
Like we heard earlier, somebody called and say, I'm in US. They are not started vaccination. And we are seeing a video. It's a nurse from the same America. So if they did not start vaccination, how did this nurse come
Maybe
about?
it never be general vaccination.
Maybe general vaccination. So there are a lot of things, a lot of information.
Misinformation.
Misinformation.
Thank you.
We are only telling Nigerians, just be rest assured on this.
Thank you.
The efforts, we have been involved in new vaccine introduction for almost 30 years now. The efforts that the government is putting in to ensure these vaccines come in has never been seen.
Thank you.
All we want to be sure is the vaccines are safe and effective for Nigerians.
Thank you. Finally, Hajia, let's appreciate Dr.
So I would just like to reiterate the point that Dr. Bassi has said.
Yes, ma'am.
So all the partners, WHO, UNICEF, CDC, so we have CDC, we have NCDC. So the CDC is the
Center for Disease Control.
Center for Disease Control. They are also involved. NAFDAC DG has even insisted she's not registering any vaccine we bring until she sees the doses of the vaccine. And for every single batch that comes into the country, they are going to do analysis and say, yes, the vaccine is good for the Nigerians. We can give it to them. So we are assuring you that we are not bringing in any substandard vaccine into the country.
Thank you.
So
Thank
be
you.
rest assured of that.
Let's appreciate them. Thank you very much. Yes, make we excuse them, make them go continue. Please, let's appreciate them. Okay, okay. Chief, one ask question quickly. Quickly. Talk to the mic, sir, quickly, and let's save time.
From
yes, it's on.
From what Doctor has said, sir, there is no doubt that government has concluded arrangements to ensure that Nigerians get this vaccine, simpliciter. But the cold chain, you mentioned, that you have the type you can store these vaccines so that the efficacy and the potency
ultra cooling system, yes,
will not go so low. Have you had opportunity to install these in all the states, in all the local governments? Because if you get to the local governments, they carry vaccines in bags and go around with some blocks of ice block. Before you get down
and this one requires ultra icing.
Exactly.
The one we call pies ice block.
Good. Before you get to the rural areas where we ordinary Nigerians reside, that thing is no more potent and effective. And nobody knows the side effect of that kind they are going to give there.
Thank you.
What are you putting in place to ensure that these things are done?
Thank you. Okay, madam. Yes. No, we'll give you 2 questions, then you answer. Quickly, let's summarize.
My question is about mutations. We've been seeing in the television or in the stations like Al Jazeera, they have been talking about the COVID-19 virus changes itself from another type to another type to another type. Then this vaccine you are talking of to us now, because if they talk about the mutations, they also warn that even if you receive this vaccine, it doesn't mean that you are safe from catching another COVID-19 virus. Then, if these mutations are there, when you give us this vaccine, what will happen for after some time?
The thing don't change pattern.
Would this vaccine cover all the mutations that are occurring with this virus?
Thank you.
Or how do we go about it?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
So I will take the first question, and then Dr. Bassi will take the second question.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Maoga, thank you very much for asking that question. It actually shows that you are very knowledgeable about the
Let's
vaccine.
appreciate Chief. Oh.
No, we really have to appreciate Chief. So the guidance from the manufacturer is that when the vaccine comes in, at the national level, we have to keep it under ultra-cold freezing temperature, which we are going to do at the national level. We'll keep it under ultra-cold.
But light not there everywhere for Nigeria.
Wait, now, no, I'm talking of Abuja. I haven't finished.
Sorry, ma.
Sorry, sir. Sorry, it's my first time of coming
Sorry.
here. So let me just explain. Actually, when I was coming, they said I should not be too technical. So that's why I didn't explain some of these things. So once the vaccine comes in, let me start the process. Before the vaccine comes, we are going to be giving a pre-alert 2 weeks before it comes. They will send us a message and tell us that, okay, you are expecting so and so vaccines. That happens with all our vaccines. Immediately we get the pre-alert. We have clearing agents at the port. So we call the clearing agent, we give him a job order, and then we give him a letter to customs and to NAFDAC and to NACON to tell them that, okay, the country is expecting this and this and these vaccines in these doses. So the clearing agent delivers the letter to customs and to NAFDAC. So from there, he starts the documentation process of the clearing. The NAFDAC are on standby. Immediately the vaccines come in, the NAFDAC officers are there, the customs officers are there. Everybody does their own inspection. The NAFDAC officer follows us to our cold store here and then takes a sample from each of the batch for test to ensure that, yes, those vaccines are good for us. And because this requires...
If the one where they up,
no,
good.
For every batch.
What of the one where they down?
No,
under,
every batch.
Yes, under the batch. But this one where they on top.
It's sampled at random. It's random sampling.
Okay.
So this one contains this lot number, he removes one from there at random. This one contains this lot number, he removes one from there at random. And then, so because this one requires ultra cold chain at the national level, we immediately move it into our ultra freezers for storage. Right now, as I'm talking to you, we are going to do a training. And then after the training, we are going to do a micro plan. In the micro plan, we are going to know how many people will be vaccinated, when, and how. And then when we finish
this plan not supposed to for ground before when I go.
We are in the process. You have done it, Ko? Okay, he's the one in charge.
Okay.
So it has been done, and it's going to be verified.
Okay.
So when we are going to move the vaccines, we are going to use dry ice to move these vaccines in insulated containers.
Describe dry ice to us, because every ice where we know, it dey cold and it dey wet.
So dry ice is carbon dioxide that has been processed. Is what is called dry ice. So we are going to, we don't do it ourselves. We have a company in Lagos that is going to do it for us. So we are going to move them in insulated containers to the state. So one other thing about the vaccine is that at our own level, we keep it in ultra freezers. But the manufacturer said at the state level, you can keep it from +2 to +8 for 5 days. So that's why we are not giving any state their vaccine until we are sure they are ready to implement, because they can only keep it from +2 to +8.
Not minus 2, minus 8.
No, not minus 2, minus 8. We keep it at the minus 70, minus 80. But they are going to keep it from plus 2 to plus 8, which means that you can even put it in your ordinary fridge for 5 days.
Okay.
So you can use your ice packs and carry the vaccine.
Thank you.
For the 5 days.
As if we say, doctor never talk and our time don't reach. Permission from our regulators and as well as the management of Human Rights Radio for us, because this is very, very important. This is like a presidential national broadcast. It is as important as that, because this is something that has to do with our lives and that of our children. It is very, very important. I'm sure even the management can afford to give us extra 1 hour. Let's appreciate them. Continue, sir.
Ordinary President, Brekete family.
You are not talking to the mic, sir.
Ordinary President, Brekete family, first, we want to appreciate you and the management for this extra time you're giving to us. And just to contribute and save more time, sir, like you've said, those people you see at the local government with the carriers, it has the vaccine. On each of the vaccine, there is a label we call the vaccine vial monitor on that body. It has a white center. Once the vaccine is exposed to heat more than what it should be, it changes color to black. So at the point of administration, the health worker is to check. It will just leave the bottle. Anytime you see them, you can ask them to show you the VVM. It is there. That is what will tell them that this vaccine is still safe to be used. So even though you see them move casually, there is an indicator to tell us that the vaccine by vial is very safe. And for the COVID vaccine, we have 2 types of vaccines. There are those that use the ultra cold chain, like the director have said, that we now have those step-down procedures at the state level, like she explained, where they will be batched and immunized. There are more that are coming in that will use the normal temperature that we are using for our routine immunization of +2 to +8, which is available anywhere in Nigeria for vaccination. One thing, another information we want to tell Nigeria, we say, we are even very lucky in this generation as a generation. During the SARS-2 outbreak, the vaccine did not reach Africa. We are lucky to be a team that works with Gavi, the Global Alliance for Vaccine and Immunization in Nigeria. The Global Alliance for Vaccine and Immunization, Gavi, coordinates currently 92 countries that are low-income countries to supply them with new products that come in under global WHO guidelines. Now, what Gavi did this time around was, if we leave the poor countries, the same thing that happened during the flu outbreak will happen. They will not give them vaccines. So they used their world might to secure some doses of vaccine. The vaccines that will come into Nigeria, ordinary president, will not even be enough for all Nigerians. Okay. We are going to prioritize the health workers first, the frontline workers who are out there to do the work, like those at the immigration points who sees a lot of people.
What of our leaders? What of our leaders?
Our leaders, you've said it, we have noted, like you have said that we are going to add them. And then those that are 50 years and above, because 46% of people that die from the COVID, they have higher risks. And then another priority
So 50 years and above.
they stand the chance of, the reason is we would have given to everybody, but the vaccine is not available globally to be enough for everybody. So people will be prioritized. And that's why in some of those countries, like we saw, the people that are used to, like the Brekete family now, that you meet with a lot of people every day, this is the kind of situation where you meet with people every day, you are exposed to it because you meet so many people. Those frontline workers,
start with National Assembly.
We'll start with them. We'll start with them.
Let's appreciate him. Let's appreciate him.
Just to reassure, my last word, Honorable President, is the fact that be rest assured that the cold chain facility that Haja and her team have put in country, what the government has invested, has been super to handle what is going on.
Thank
and
you.
the vaccines that will come in, Honorable President, We want you in your usual way. When it was polio time, when there were rumors, people were saying a lot. We use your platform. We also to dispel rumors. It's the same thing or wanting your usual way. Like you always say that vaccines that will come in, we promise you will be safe, Nigerians.
Thank you. Let's appreciate him. But quickly, make I draw your attention to something. Make I tell you, okay, you will talk about mutation, but before then, even the polio way we do, you know, the no talk say, nah, instantly, the thing goes there. Some of the things where they tell us, we say, the male children where they give polio, say, they no go strong like men. Now, what thing they tell us, when I never hear them, they say the female children, say they no go fit born, they no go fit carry belly. Now, some of these children, where they give this polio, some of them just they just enter 16 years, 17 years, make we put eye, make we see first. Them been used me before, maybe out of ignorance. Now my eye don't open. Now they ask this question. Simple. We believe in our country. We believe what you are telling us, but we are being very, very careful. Thank you.
Thank you.
Now you go tell us about mutation. For people who don't know mutation, it's just like lizard where lizard where if you pour on one chemical, it go die. Pour on one chemical, it go die. One day you pour on chemical, instead where you go die, you can't form one thing, can't they resemble crocodile. Now it be mutation for virus. You they give a medicine, they change pattern, One day, this medicine where they kill them, no go kill them. It's just like our mosquitoes now. You pew. Mosquito way, if you do like this, some mosquitoes go hold their breath. They go hide near window. When the thing don't smell finish, where you go know say now that one, the way you go take bite you now with annoyance. Make it revenge. Over to you, sir.
Honorable President.
Yes, sir.
For the mutation,
yes, sir.
The thing where I feel thought is like you look for like.
Can this vaccine handle the mutation, the changing processes?
Of course, I'm giving examples like rotavirus vaccine for diarrhea in children. There are so many strains.
Listen, no diarrhea.
There are so many strains of it. Once the child takes the rotavirus vaccine, it has the capacity to stop and clear more than 90%
of diarrhea.
You come to human papilloma virus, where we give the HPV vaccine to protect them, the women against cancer. There are so many strains of it that once the woman also takes the vaccine, 80–90% of the strains are cleared.
Thank you.
So even in the COVID-19 vaccines, no matter how they are multiplying, remember we've had experience of flu pandemic, and it is close in their genomics. So no matter how they change their strain, you are seeing new strains and so on, they will still respond 80–90% to those strains that are effective. A child that has received measles vaccine, who is infected with measles, will just be playing over the fever. A child that has never received vaccine, let that child come in contact with measles disease. The father will know that the child has measles.
Okay,
so if somebody is immunized, if at all the person is exposed, he would never react the same way to somebody that has not been immunized. And so also will be with COVID.
Thank you. Let's appreciate. My brothers, my sisters, if when I looked at and I see the time done, they give us signal to do this signal and make we begin to listen to our Start Times people. But before then, Barrister Pamela, call Ebonyi State Government. Make we hear their own side of the story about the allegation with the on foreground. The commissioner for who called you yesterday, please now.
Commissioner for Information, sir, Barrister Uchenna Oji.
Call him now. Why should they change position? No, Madam, you know, you say she microphone for her now. You say?
So maybe she cannot hear from there. Or she wants to get a better view of you.
No, be so. You know, see how she take pass? Lembe. Oh, call him now. Give me. Make.
Second time, he's not picking, sir.
They say now the commissioner. Commissioner for what?
Information.
They say now the commissioner of information, Ebonyi State. Yesterday, that other commissioner for
investment
can't carry her number. Give this commissioner for information. The commissioner for information said, make we call him today. He talks, say, make we call him 9 o'clock.
Yes.
Unfortunately, we they do more important things. So we they call him now. This one too is very important because the people they talk say now they are alive, then they fear. They are on the run, and 23 people don't die already. So not be something where we go take a joke. If you no pick today, we'll not go call him tomorrow, will be Saturday. We go call him on a Monday. I don't call IG, make you give them a protection. Yes, because when I need them, anything can happen. You're welcome, sir. You're welcome, sir. Now, the Honorable Commissioner for Information, now with the call, in name na
Barrister Uchenna Orji.
So when I say we call him multiple times, when I remember that our brother we hide a mortuary receipt, we not allow in sisters to bury. Finally, gang. We are complete package. Collect microphone. Go give her. She's smiling. Give her now. You don't know her, madam.
Yes, sir.
He bring him by himself before the Wednesday. He carry and come.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. He promised Wednesday, but he carry and come on Monday. Let's appreciate him. So the receipt done day here. Make you call family members.
Okay,
you even talk, say, Akramakallah, can't give me update quickly. No, I go give him this one. No worry, hold that one. You even talk, say, he won't give me where the casket day. They ask him why. He say, because I talk, say, I go take over the burial.
PA tell that one.
Okay, sir. He came and said he had another information to give you, and I insisted on knowing what the information is. He said he wanted to show you where the casket is. I was now asking, why are you handing over the burial of your mother to us? He said no, but because you said you want to take over the burial, so he wants to give you everything so that you'll be in charge of it.
You know, say, man, we don't tire with wife. Small offense, he go say, go your papa house.
Yes, my ordinary president. When in carry and come, he even say, make I acknowledge the receipt since they don't give the original. So I tell him, say, that now, when you give me the permission, Moku acknowledge, you acknowledge. So you can't add the expenses where the ground, where to clear.
Okay. So not be person where who receipt is supposed to clear the debt. 237,800 naira. You will want to be fitting. We hold that body for 1 year plus. Not be you supposed go pay. You know, say you get where that body they take for mortuary. government they can't pack the dead body go throw away. We don't know whether now waiting it been the plan be that. Because your sisters, they beg you, you no agree. Your mother's senior brother, not your mother's younger brother, her senior brother, they plead with you. You held on to mortuary receipt. My sister,
yes,
talk
sir.
to the mic, man.
Yes, sir.
Are you happy now?
I'm very happy.
Call your other sisters. We go fit come. Make one come on Monday.
Okay,
Make
sir.
we arrange mommy's burial.
Okay, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. Sir, I want to appreciate you because the day I called on Vanu with Akrama Kalau, that day I said that my mother will rest in peace. Because I know that if I step here, this case will solve. And already you wipe away our tears. And you that shame, you take away that shame from our family. I want to thank you. You will never know shame in your life. Your family will never know shame.
Amen.
Even the people working with you, they will never know shame.
Amen.
Your sacred prayer is only you and God that know. And God will answer you. At the point of your need, God will answer you. Thank you, sir. We are grateful,
Amen.
sir.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Commission. Okay, they no come today. My girl.
Good morning, Ordinary President, sir.
Morning,
Good
my
morning,
dear.
Brekete family.
Very gentle
Hi.
girl. Very gentle, easy going, sweet. Make one appreciate her. She's a shy girl. If I no clap well now, she could begin cry.
Thank you, sir. My name is Teresa Thomas. I be Star Times representative for matter of Star Times Television. But before we go for that matter, I would like to let you know, say, Star Times, we get plenty programs where you feel enjoy, you and your family, as long as, say, you get our decoder. And then even if you get our TV, you get our plenty program where you go still enjoy once you buy our television. Now, I would like to address matter for people who get challenges. People who get issues, say, I get one complaint, I get one question, I get this or that. You get something when I want to find out about Star Times, about our interesting programs like for kiddies, entertainment, lifestyle, documentary, news, sports, and lots more. If you get questions, say you want to find out about these things, I would like make you call our helpline number. Then they're ready to attend to you anytime, any day where you call, including Sunday safe. If you feel say on Sunday night be your free time to call, you call our helpline number, they go attend to you. The number is 01 461 8888. The number again is
Hello, Honorable Commissioner. Good morning, sir.
How are you, sir? Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, I had sent a text to you that I was going to attend the program that wouldn't make our discussion possible.
Okay, I will call you on Monday. Is it okay by you, sir?
Yeah, it's okay. But if you want it like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, we can go ahead. No issue.
This is something. The allegation borders on intimidation, murder, and plenty other cases. Maybe 5 minutes may not be okay for you to explain because it took them about 30 minutes to lay their complaints. And I want you to do justice to it by responding to it one by one based on the knowledge you have of the situation, sir.
Okay, but if you want to go ahead now, no problem. I'm inside the car, but I can go ahead.
No, I don't want to inconvenience you. I'll call you on Monday, sir.
Okay, my regards. I appreciate very much.
Let's appreciate the Honorable Commissioner.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Let's continue, my dear.
Okay, and in respect to our promo, the promo never finished. Before I go call the number, the promo never finished. It finished this January 15th. If you want to participate,
so people will take advantage up till now.
Yes, before 15th, make sure say you run. Helele, go make sure say you participate for this promo. Now the number, if you want to participate for this promo also, you first still call this number to make further inquiries about this promo. The number where you go call now 01 461 88 88.
Repeat it.
01 461 88 88. For the matter of television where we carry come and our other products like our decoder, if you want to find out, I don't go want to talk too much because of time. If you want to find,
Sorry.
if you want to find out about this, our television where we get 24 inches, 32 inches, and 43 inches, and smaller sizes we no carry decoder, and the one we carry decoder, and our decoder as well, you feel still call me for this number 090 87 04 03 75.
Repeat them again, I beg.
090 87 04 03 75. Now, thank you.
Thank you. What we go do, but we go beg them, make them come back tomorrow. Make we do again on Saturday. Most especially Saturday will be dedicated to our brothers and sisters in diaspora, so you can talk to them internationally. On behalf of everybody waiting for studio, una waiting.